Hey guys, it's your girl Kelly. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. I really did. And I don't know what else to say except for I have been off the grid for way too long. Way too long. In fact, I didn't even realize how long I've been off the grid until I was thinking about it before coming on here tonight. And I was looking back in some old footage and stuff, and I haven't done a video since I cut off all my hair, which was before Sturgis last year. So I've essentially been off the grid for almost a year. I have no idea where that went. It went by so fast, but at the speed and the rate that my life is turning and different things that are going on in my life, it's just whoosh, flown right by. So I just wanted to come on here tonight and really open up my heart to you to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for those of you that reach out to me and leave me messages. Many of you have asked where I am, what I'm doing, where did I go, am I okay? For those of you that have seen that I post my grandma because I take care of her, you've written, how's Grammy? You know that I call her that. And it really touches me. It touches me to know that in this big wide world and these social media internet platforms that we get today, that we really do have the power to touch and inspire each other's lives. And so it just really fuels my fire. So thank you. Even, if I post a picture, I've been posting a little bit more these last couple days as I'm coming back on the grid here, and I'll post something and I'll get a comment that says, good to see you back. And it warms my heart. So again, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. With that being said, I am not on the road. I am not out there having the adventures as I typically have in the past or that you know me for. I am home taking care of my grandma. And it's an incredible blessing that I get to do this for her. She'd do it for me, and in fact, she did. And so, it's where I am. Do I miss the road? Of course. Can I wait to get back out on the road? Of course. But this is where I am right now. And so, with that gift, she is in the last stages of her road, of this journey and this adventure of life that she's known. And so I need to be closer to home. So I didn't make Sturgis this year, which I had a crazy amount of FOMO going on, fear of missing out. But I knew that I was there in spirit with so many people, and I so enjoyed looking at people's posts of their adventures up there this year. Probably the biggest heartbreaker for me was the fact that more than rally itself, it's the friendships and the connectivity over the years that has been established, not only with people coming to the rally and coming to different events, but people within the industry as well that have become family. So I really truly miss being there. But I really, really missed not hosting the Lakota Heritage Ride this year. And that was just a knife in the heart. But out of all the people, which was such a beautiful thing, my family, or those that I refer to as my family on Pine Ridge Reservation, my Lakota family, understood more than anybody that I was right where I needed to be. There's an honor and a part of their rich heritage that honors family and elders that still exists in this day and age where it's hard to believe because you don't see it in a lot of other places. So to them, thank you. But we'll be back for the 80th, bigger than ever. In fact, for those of you that have been coming for the last number of years, I spoke to Percy a couple days ago on the phone, and we're already putting plans and motions together to give everybody a really, really advanced notice as to what our plans this year will be, or for the 80th. So stay tuned for that. I will be doing an online campaign as well to try to raise some money for those causes on Pine Ridge that I really care about and to share with you all. There's a level of authenticity and vulnerability that I am yearning for. I went on a journey. Some of the best adventures that we can go on in life are the ones that we go inside. And for me, this journey that I've been on the last year, 18 months really, has been a journey of self-exploration like no other. I've my mind is blown by some of the experiences that I've had over the last 18 months, and it really has opened me up and taken off these blinders to the life that I live, this beautiful, blessed life that I live. I was able to take a lot of blinders off and really, in that self exploration, realize coming out the other side that I yearn for this level of just that vulnerability and authenticity. So, in a sense, I guess I'm coming out to get a clean slate with you guys and let you know that in the future, I want to start talking about the parallels of more of life's adventures and experiences being that of true inner journeys, empowerment and self exploration and breaking through fears and a lot of the things that when I set out to start Throttle Girl was really the main intention. It was never truly about the bike. The bike was just a metaphor for life and always has been for me. Sure, the external throttle is where I get my adrenaline and it fuels my fire, and truly when I'm on my motorcycle and in the wind, that's when I feel the closest to my maker, if you will. And but it's true to be said about when I'm on a mountain peak, or when I have my skis on my feet, or when I'm on a river, whatever the adventure may be. All of these things parallel so many life lessons. And so in my adventures moving forward in the future, you're going to see me talking openly and honestly, not only about my story and how it affects me, but I just want to be a bridge of a deeper level of conversation, deeper level of connectivity, intimacy, that sharing of inspiration and knowledge, and hopefully it'll open up a channel to be able to go back and forth. And I'm so honored and just really grateful for where I am right now in life, that no longer can I pretend that the superficial of just posting a picture and here's Kelly smiling because that's what she does and she's on her bike. Like, I'm that girl and I'm not going anywhere. I'll always be smiling on my bike, but there's a level of depth, and I feel like I'm blessed to have a community and a gathering where I can be that girl on the bike, but I can also share at a deeper level. So I'm hoping that you'll find a lot of this resonating with you in the future, and I hope that we can share a lot of great journeys together and stories, and in turn, create this environment of unity and community, and just grow together. That's really the goal. Throttle Up was never about, again, the external throttle. It was always about that internal throttle and breaking down the barriers, if you will, to really understand what that means. We all have an internal throttle, and it's up to us. It's a cognitive choice. Do we stay in the safe and the comfortable and the I don't know, this is the way things are supposed to be, and whoever they are that says that's the way it's supposed to be, like, again, the only constant is change in life, and the only, sometimes, in my case of what I've kind of been going through, the universe drop kicked me straight into a awakening, if you will, that forced me to say, hey girl, if you're not gonna get uncomfortable on your own, here, how about a kick in the ass? We'll make it happen for you. And but it's been, it's not yoga and om by any means, but it's more of like Mach 5 with your cheeks glued back to your ears is what it feels like a little bit. Change can be challenging, but I do truly believe that it is where the best adventure starts. It's all growth, and I've never had an experience in my life yet that I haven't walked through the storm to get to the other side and find the rainbow. And then, we have to live forward, but it's in reflecting back, I can now seriously connect the dots in my life and be like, thank God that happened to me. If that didn't happen to me, that wouldn't have led me here. And if that didn't happen to me there, then that wouldn't have happened over there. You know what I mean? Like, it's a connect the dot game, and I say this all the time, actually, in some other public speaking forums that I have. It's like a backpack, and I'm carrying this backpack called life around, and I'm throwing the chapters in the bag. And so, in the next evolution, after Grammy's moved on to the next plane of her life, I will be back out there, but in the interim, I'm going to be dropping little tidbits of what to expect, what to go, what's going on right now. I got lots of stuff up my sleeve, lots brewing, and I can't wait to share it all with you. So thanks for missing me, thanks for loving me, thanks for growing with me, and all of that is sent back to you all quantified. Know it. So, peace, a whole lot of love, and of course, a throttle up. We'll see you soon, guys.